Greetings to the movie overachievers who are looking for a twist on the film adaptations of various works. Today, as promised, let's talk about the comparison of Erich Maria Remarque's masterpiece. The movie, All Quiet on the Western Front, is one of the most striking adaptations of the novel of the same name, which was published in 1929. This story about the First World War and its horrors has been attracting the attention of viewers for many decades. In 1979 and 2022, two different versions of this classic work were created, and each of them presented a unique interpretation of the events shown in the novel. We will now look at the key aspects of each version and analyze them comparatively. The movie, made in 1979, adheres to the traditional aesthetics of its time. It uses service colors and simple compositions, which gives the impression of the brutality and reality of military life. On the other hand, the 2022 version utilizes modern technology, high-quality special effects, digital image processing and more diverse shooting techniques. This allows for a deeper immersion into the atmosphere of war and conveys many details that might have gone unnoticed in the previous version. The visual experience is made more immersive by the nuanced visuals and soundtrack. Although both versions are based on the same source, each version finds its own emphases in the story. The 1979 film emphasized more on the psychological state of the soldiers, their inner struggle and the loss of human values at the front. It places great emphasis on friendship and mutual aid among the soldiers, emphasizing the problem of hopelessness. In 2022, the focus shifts to a more realistic portrayal of war. This version emphasizes the physical brutality of combat and its effects on society as a whole. The viewer sees less of the characters' internal struggles, but feels more of the atmosphere of chaos and destruction. Some storylines may deviate from the book, which may not appeal to fans of the original work. Both versions retain key characters, such as Paul Biemer, who becomes a symbol of the lost generation. However, the interpretation of these characters differs. In 1979, the focus is on the characters and their experiences, allowing the viewer to experience the horrors of war through personal stories. In 2022, the focus shifts to the dynamics of the interactions between characters in a war setting. Emphasis is placed on the brutality and inhumanity of war, making it emotionally heavy and memorable. In conclusion, the 1979 and 2022 films All Quiet on the Western Front represent two unique interpretations of one of the most important works about war. While the first version emphasizes the inner world of the soldiers and their emotional experiences, the second offers a more realistic and technologically advanced depiction of events. Both films are important for understanding the horrors of war and its aftermath, and each finds its own audience, leaving an indelible mark on the history of cinema. And that's it. Choose whichever one is closest to you. Enjoy watching and until someday.